right, so here we are. You guys finished your combat. You got unconscious thugs and
What are we gonna do with the thugs?
Machias. Yeah.
If only I didn't leave, Machias may have been alive today.
Maybe. You did knock out people. I had you knock out people.
It is possible. I was talking about how all of our frontline decided to climb this building, and I was down
that
here.
was an interesting decision. It's me and Machias against
You
the
were hidden
world.
inside the fog cloud. You were safe.
Yeah, so we thought.
The dice say otherwise. But yeah, so what do you guys do?
We need to collect up everybody, all these prisoners, and bring them back to the Temple of Pharasma for judgment.
All right.
Alright,
I can-
one out of the
Raz can
5
help with that.
thugs is very dead.
Did he get razzed?
Oh, I don't
I
remember
think
his
so.
story.
I might have smashed somebody.
I don't remember history either. Yeah, I'm just super weak. I can't help do anything, but I say maybe take their weapons or see if they have any evidence on them as to like who they are and why they attacked us. I wonder if they were put up to this or if they were just bandits.
Is there any that seems to be the leader of the group? Better equipment or insignia or something of the effect? Or was shouting orders when we were in the fight?
No.
Okay. Let's just wake a random guy up then and start asking questions.
Okay. You wake a random dude up.
Raz, I think you're the best one to start asking questions.
Hmm.
Why did you attack poor old Whiz Pops?
You're the face of the group.
But I'm also a civilized face.
Diplomacy, though.
I suppose I can try, but he's still feeling pretty broken up about Machias's death.
Okay, that's reasonable.
But he will wake him up though. He wakes him up.
So whoever we wake up, street thug.
Okay. You wake him up, and he starts to plead for his life. Don't kill me.
Who put you up to this?
He says, oh, we were hired by a lady, and he describes her, and you recognize the description of the what is it? The Scorching Hands leader.
All right. Well, that was actually rather
Really easy.
rather easy. I like these guys that recognize that they are at the mercy of our blades
I want to live.
Yeah,
and care about their lives.
rather than all these people that always just spit at your face and be like, I won't tell you nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of the GM than you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
In another game, I'm playing an Inquisitor, and it's just like, I have all of these special abilities to let me detect when people are telling the truth or try and get information from people, and they just never work. Like,
Well, there's also what we
Either
call
they
a
all
lot of
say-
lackeys always get
all they-
hired
they
by
all
someone
say their
who's
saving
wearing too much to like identify.
or Yeah, it's just like,
It should work some of the time. I mean, what's preventing it from working? Do you know? Is it just the game master, or is it a role?
The GM being a jerk.
The
Yeah.
GM.
Okay, that's what I was
The
thinking.
GM
I
being a
was like,
jerk.
he's got to. I mean, that is your build. Like, he's got to give you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just, if anything of significance, it just never works.
That's how I feel about fear in some
Yeah.
games. You can have fear, the mechanic fear, but then when you fight a boss, the boss is immune to fear, so it's like, why even have this mechanic? No. It's fun. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what he says.
What were your orders?
We were to ambush anybody approaching the temple down that way. And he points towards the temple that you guys are heading towards.
Weren't they asking about something somewhere along the way? They wanted to trade lots with us or something? Anybody remember that first interaction we had with them?
Well,
No,
they
I don't
wanted
think
to
they
know
actually
what
tried
tomb
to.
we were going to.
Do you know where they are now? The woman that hired you?
I think they're inside.
That's not good.
So, I mean, we can't confront them, I guess, like, as is, but we should.
No, it would be silly. We'll inform the Pharasmans of the situation.
Mm-hmm. Can we also take these guys in to, like, be arrested or something? Is that something I would know would fly here?
You can try, but you know that they're probably going to want more evidence, or they're not going to be able to keep them. People attacking people
A
on
dead
streets all the time.
body isn't enough.
Well, they say that, like, people attack people all the time, and that's not... I mean, this town doesn't have a police force, so though in our real world we're used to, like, police and stuff like that, in Galarian, not all cities have that. So there really isn't a police force. They do say it's unfortunate that there was a death, but it looks like one of their people died as well. They take your complaint. They will tell you, though, that there's not enough proof.
Proof of what?
But with more definitive proof than just the word of untrustworthy petty criminals, there is little they can do about your claim. But yeah, that's what you get.
I suppose it's fair
so-
enough. One of their lives another life has been taken. An eye for an
So
eye,
the
I guess.
issue is
Yeah.
they're not going to do anything against the Scorched Hand because there's not enough proof that the Scorched Hand is involved.
Right.
That's
And these
what we're
thugs
talking
will
about.
probably
Okay.
get reprimanded, but like they can't really, like, there's no jail or justice system, so to say, for that.
The Wadi
Right.
doesn't have any sort of guards or militia.
This is
sheriff,
what Raz
anything?
thinks is going to happen. If you guys go and if you take them there, then that's exactly what's going to happen. They're not going to jail the people. They're not going to jail you. It looks like you guys just had a disagreement out on the streets, an eye for an eye, and they can't really do anything about the people in the other place because there's no definitive proof. But you're welcome to investigate that. since it is your assignment.
That part, the people up ahead, I can understand. I mean, that's fine. But
well, okay,
is
let's just
justice
pause
just
for a
in our
second.
hands then?
Let's just pause for a second and go out of character. Secret does not want to worry about this. I don't want to spend time or focus on this. I don't know whether or not they have a police station or anything like that, but from my readings, they don't. They don't police around the town. You guys killed somebody, they killed somebody. There were no witnesses other than you guys. And so you guys could have started the fight. They could have started the fight. They don't know. You know? So it's just a civil dispute. And if these guys go to jail, you guys are going to need to go to jail too because you also killed somebody. And then you're going to have to go through like a whole court system thing, you know, if you really want to get down to it. So I'd rather not like dig deep into that. So I, the game master, am saying that there's really not going to be a whole lot done about that. And they will say to try to avoid the thugs. The thugs will get reprimanded. But yeah, nobody's going to jail. There's going to be no court.
No, that's fine with me. Besides, I was saying we did kill one of them.
Right, Star Fox was questioning it, so I was trying to explain why my reasoning is.
Our issue is with the people who hired them, which, you know, Raz is like, well, we're going to have to do something about them. That like Machias's life is one thing, but they attacked all of us, so they have to be held responsible.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys
might have to do that ourselves.
Right, and if you guys find definitive proof, then you might be able to hold that case against those thugs as well.
Chaotic Good Null says that the only justice we're gonna get is the justice we take.
Well, what are we going to do from here?
Alright, well, we let these guys go, we take all their weapons and shit, and all their money.
Well, no, I mean, wait, are you guys taking them to the Grand Mausoleum, or no?
I'm saying take Machias. Right? They gave us the information we wanted, so we let them go with their lives. So we take all their stuff.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
I
fine
was
with
under
that.
the impression that you guys were going to take them to the lodge to at least file your complaint. If not,
I thought you said they weren't
then...
gonna do anything about it.
Well, if we think they're not going to do anything about it, then
Okay, you
like
don't.
if we think
You
we're
don't
going to
do
be
it.
just as guilty,
You just let them go. I'm just trying to go off of what you guys said you
Sounds
were gonna
like us.
do, and now it sounds like you're not gonna do it. I was just never mind. I gave you guys way more information than I should have because I was under the assumption that you're gonna go and take them off. Other than that, you don't actually know how they were gonna react. So if you don't take them, you don't know.
well, if you guys want to take them, you can. I cannot carry anything. I'm
Yeah.
too weak.
If you guys
Never
don't
kept
take
brings
them,
to
you
the
don't know.
temple.
Okay, now you have all that information. Now you know that they say that they can't just take it off of the words. They need definitive proof. And then...
Because these guys don't actually tell you who hired them. They just give a description. You're like, that sounds like this person.
Right, they don't
Yeah.
actually tell you who.
They probably
Well,
don't even know
I do-
specifically who. The description sounds really familiar.
You kind of get that
Although,
impression,
what are the odds
actually.
that? What are the odds that they would actually tell us anyway? Because I mean, chances are we're not gonna kill them. Like we haven't killed them already. However, if the person that hired them finds out that they've been ratted on, then they're probably gonna die. So I think they've learned not to mess with us. I'm not too concerned about it.
The guy you woke up,
Well,
he's
they
like,
know
no,
that
man, I
it's-
just want to live. I don't know these people. They just paid us a lot.
Give me all your money then. That's the price of living now.
Give me all your money then.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to rob me, but turnabout's fair play.
Well, we don't
they
have
made
the
a
money.
deal
The
with
money is
somebody.
stashed away, and I'm not going to tell you where my stash is.
Oh, whoa, that's the wrong line of words now.
Yep. You check his
So,
pockets and you don't find any coins.
Stepping away from your cocaine thing from earlier, what are we doing now?
Yeah, so you check his gear, you check the other guy's gears. You don't find any coins on them. You do find just basic stuff like padded armor, longbows, khopesh, arrows, scimitars. They're not even masterwork.
I intimidate him into telling me where his stash.
Okay. You try to intimidate him, but he doesn't seem to be telling you.
Well, hmm. I asked Nero, what would your goddess do? Like, these are criminals that have killed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem right that
Well,
they just get off with their money.
okay, now hold the phone on that one. I, I, I don't think we want to just take their money. It doesn't seem like anything my goddess would want.
What about punishment?
See, now, punishment is one thing. However, Serendray is also the goddess of redemption. So maybe we take them back and say, hey, uh, these two here, uh, well, we had an issue with them and they and their group attacked us. Maybe find a way to get them to do community service and redeem themselves for their actions.
I look at them and Rest says they don't look like that kind of type, but I see what you mean. So yeah, we'll take him in, and he just tells them that like if I ever see you again trying to do this, uh, I will take something from you. It might not be your money, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure you don't use those hands to hurt anyone ever again.
Okay. And the lodge will get
I
all
put
of
the
your
fear in them.
information, like all of their names as well as all of your names.
I'll show some mercy for now. All right,
So
so
I'll be
we need to
hauling
rest.
the I'll be hauling the dead ones back with us.
All right, I got
That way they
Matthias,
can at
and then
least
I'm
be
gonna do a
buried.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do a diplomacy to gather some information on the Scorched Hands and like anything anyone else has seen them doing recently.
Okay. You do that. You start asking around about the Scorched Hand. You don't know what they're doing recently. Nobody seems to have that information. But what you do find out is that they are very interested in the Temple of Nephis. They just keep talking about Nephis, and they keep talking about the Erudite Eye, which none of the locals seem to know what that is. Um, One of the locals says that they were asking where the temple might be in the necropolis, but that local didn't know its location.
Okay. Alright, well then we're gonna get to like burying Machias and giving him a memorial.
Okay, so you're gonna spend the day having a memorial.
Yeah,
Hey,
This
sounds
is
like
same
a plan
day?
to me.
we more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still the same day right now. You guys went in the morning, so we have like the whole day. ahead
Yeah,
of you
no,
now.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, in pretty bad shape.
Oh yeah, you're still
Yeah,
at 0
then
health.
Yeah.
Pops needs to heal. We almost lost Pops too. And Pops is very precious.
Unless Nero healed you.
He did a
Well, of course
little.
Nero would be happy to heal. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. I've got some burn
Oh.
left.
That would definitely help. I can barely stand.
Yeah,
Oh,
let
wait,
me pop
Secret,
in the
should my
action.
max HP be from before my level up or after my level up?
After?
After the
Yeah.
level up.
So I effectively took 6 damage out of nowhere because I'm at 0.
You never
No,
had.
you would have gained 6 health.
You never had that 6
Right.
health, so to say.
So when you're saying when you level up, you just gain max health, you don't gain health?
Right.
No, I think the amount of damage you've taken stays the same, but you have health.
No. If
So if you
he's
gain
at
6
0
health,
health,
you'd go up to 6, wouldn't you?
Not in my game, at least. If you have 0 health and you level up, you do
Okay.
not gain that health as HP heal.
It's just it's a weird edge case because you're not when you're at like when you have health, it's different. Like
Yeah, I guess
She's
I'm
just
just saying,
saying-
like, do we have
she's
to
just
spend
saying
an
since you
extra
level-
amount of healing
Yeah.
on healing
yeah, I know it's a
the
little
ones I
bit of a
lost?
feels bad moment, but like it also is kind of strange where like you
It's
level
not like
up
a
and then
video
you
game
get
where you level up and you suddenly get full
Suddenly,
max
yeah,
health,
yeah.
max
Right.
hit points, max spell points.
Yeah.
right. It's
Okay,
just a
cool.
weird.
Well, that
It's just a
healed me
weird
to
rules
full,
thing.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
You're
think in
amazing,
most
Nero.
cases it don't matter, but like if you're a 0
Hey,
or negative,
I'm a little toasted, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
that's
so
fine.
let's rest.
Wiz Pops feels great now.
All right, so you guys have a funeral today, and then you set up to rest.
Can I go to the market also?
Yeah.
And I want to try and buy some scrolls, and I'm not sure if they'll have them or not.
Okay. Which ones? They probably will.
So there's 4 I want to look for. Glitter Dust,
Okay.
See Invisibility, Scare, and Spectral Hand.
Okay.
Actually, maybe not Spectral Hand. I don't really use touch spells. Yeah, forget Spectral Hand. So do I find Scare, Glitter Dust, and See Invisibility?
Yeah.
Okay,
I have
then
a,
I will buy one of each of those
They
and
might,
the ink
Layla.
required to write it in my book.
This is water.
I have a bunch of stuff from the last adventure that we haven't sold yet. Should we? Were we keeping that for some particular reason?
You
Or maybe it
guys-
just wasn't identified at the time.
You guys remember that a bazaar
Some of us are keeping
is going to
for-
come in
Yeah.
after the
That's
town
right.
exploring?
Oh, okay.
A bunch of traders are on ships, actually on their way to Wati right now to see what you guys have uncovered. But other than that, you guys can still sell that stuff at 60%. But yeah, if there's anything you want to hold on to, that's up to you.
Oh damn, Wizard Scrolls cost 150 gold each. I might cut that down to just 2 spells. I mean, I can't afford all of it, but...
Yeah, level 2 spells are a little bit more expensive.
What do you think? Glitter Dust or See Invisibility? Probably Glitter Dust. It feels more useful, like...
Glitter Dust is a more versatile spell, but
more versatile, yeah.
technically, like later on, you probably want both. Because the thing with
My-
Glitter Dust, you
I
can use it
understand
to
all of
counter
it, that's
invisibility, but if you throw it where they're not at, it doesn't do anything.
Let's
My
get all 3, that's fine.
suggestion would be see invisibility. It lasts longer, and being able to see it at least is better than
Yeah.
trying to guess where they are to cast your glitter dust.
And actually,
So,
Glitter Dust does nothing... Oh, it does blind, yeah. Alright. Yeah,
Hero's
we'll just
gonna
do
walk
see
over to
invisibility and
Raz.
scare. Those two are
Mm.
good. And then you said play the ink is 40 gold.
For a level 2 spell, yeah.
Okay. So it's 190 each.
You looked a little sore there, my friend. Helps a little bit of healing.
Oh, he thanks you.
Okay, a wee bit more than just a little sore, but still.
Yeah, no, he will be fine in the morning. He's tough.
In plea.
He has to be. He says he has to be tough so that he can protect everyone else, especially Pop, because Pop's is weak, old man.
For now.
All right. So you
Weak
guys
in body, but
rest.
strong
Let
of
me go
mind.
ahead and rest you. Do that.
Seems like a plan. Although, if we're gonna be resting, I'll finish healing up Nimitep as well.
Okay.
I was down to 3 burn left, so I was gonna wait until we were resting before I healed her up the rest of the way.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
So
Love that.
I get
heal.
+5 to the 2d6, so just take away the 2 wounds. Don't even worry about it.
May I petition Wizpops to memorize a mage armor that I might have, please?
Sure.
He's okay with that? Thank you.
I'm going to not take Snowball because I don't have Machias. Oh, Machias, why? Oh, it's too soon.
Now, I'd never considered that before, but investing heavily into teamwork feats does make
Oh,
you
yeah, he's gonna
vulnerable to this kind of thing.
He's gonna have to retrain
Yeah,
the
it's
teamwork
fine.
feat because my new character, unfortunately, is not gonna be able to take advantage of it.
And a quick hello to Withersands in the Twitch chat. Thank you for watching.
Oh, hello. Yay. Someone's keeping track of our stream.
I've been watching so much Twitch lately that I'm getting used to it.
That's
You just have it
awesome.
open.
Yes, the senpais noticed him.
Yep, Withersands is like, I was noticed!
Nice. Okay, I'm preparing my spells for the next morning, and I feel incredible, stronger than I've ever felt.
Ooh. Nimitep still feels slightly feverish today,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
but that check isn't for a couple hours. Do you guys want to go towards the temple or do anything else this morning? You technically don't know when your check is, but yeah.
True, but
well,
I had an anti-plague. Was that for today or was that for the last one?
I
That
know
was
you
for
used
yesterday.
one last time. Yeah.
I don't know if you bought a second
It
one or
gives me
not.
two rolls. It gives me 2 rolls on my next check, is what it did. That's right.
Yeah.
We might need some more here. Just don't get addicted to it.
Yeah, so you don't know when that save is. You still got several hours. What do you guys do this morning?
Well, I think we have to mentally and physically prepare ourselves to simply go find these frickin' scorched hands. Right? Because they're at the temple.
That's what you were told, at least.
Who knows if
Yeah,
they're still there
we
now?
gotta go there. Hopefully.
I
By the way this book is probably written, I bet you they're there.
No, come on. That's an absurd assumption.
Damn it, Paizo, they're on to you.
We could wait 5 days for Whizpops to retrain, and they'd still be there, with their thumbs up their asses. Like, where the fuck are they?
Maybe.
They're still stuck
Aren't
on
they
the
gonna
same
come after
puzzle
us?
they've been on for
We tried to
5
kill them.
Yeah,
Have
where
you
are
opened
they?
the store?
You get there, they're like, what took you so long?
We ran out of water last
man.
night.
No, you guys get
Or
there.
alternatively, you get there and you actually get to like fight them with them being like fatigued and shit. They're like, yeah, we ran out of
We've
food.
been up
Like
for days.
It's just
we
a
ran
really
out of food like
pathetic
2
fight.
days ago.
They're already dead.
They're like all malnourished.
One of
Yeah,
them's
they're
in
all
the
exhausted
corner,
and
fetal
malnourished.
position.
These guys aren't evil.
They've
They're just
become the
not
next
smart.
haunt.
They're like, oh good, you
Anyway.
made it.
So
Yeah.
I tell the others we should go to the temple and confront them.
Okay.
This needs to get settled. Machias's death needs to be avenged.
Yeah. Okay.
So what am I doing with mage armor, by the way? Just like as soon as we get into a fight, it should last long enough.
It lasts for 3 hours.
So before we enter the temple.
Probably long enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I have a my Oracle Mystery thing is gonna give me that. Basically, my own a personal mage armor. It's pretty cool.
Wow, Layla's kind of creepy.
You guys start to approach the location marked on your map, which is supposedly a shrine of Nathes or some sort of religious building. They didn't really know the details. And when you guys arrive, somebody is standing outside, probably peering at the shrine itself. And I'm sure they'll notice you as you approach and cue Layla.
Yeah. So you see someone who's very like they got like really kind of ashen skin, white, like they have like a distinct lack of color to them, and kind of there's this kind of weird aura of darkness around, and yeah, she's standing kind of outside the temple, like considering something, and she would turn and notice you as you're approaching.
This is
Who are you?
way too spooky for me.
Whizpops
Well, I mean,
leaves.
if you want to leave and re-roll, that's fine. But let's go.
I stay near the back. I'm scared.
Don't worry, old man. I got your back. We'll make sure you get out of here alive.
I asked her,
mean-
who are you, and what are you doing
I
here?
said that before, but hey.
This is our tomb.
So she says, well, I don't have any business with your tomb, but I'm going after someone that I am led to believe might be in here.
I ask her then if she's familiar with the Scorched Hand that we heard was trying to get into our tomb.
Yes, I'm familiar with them. They, see, I was part of a group like yours, but the Scorched Hand hired some thugs and killed all my friends.
Oh my.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Then your pain resonates with ours. I don't know who you are, but if vengeance for your fallen comrades is what you seek, then ally with us, and we'll help each other get them.
She nods and says, that is what I seek, so... Well, let's do this. Let's go get the Scorched Hand.
But you,
Yeah,
even
no
though
one
you've
attacked
lost your,
Whizpops twice.
even though you've lost
That's
all
good.
of your companions, do not think to betray us.
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta give props to Withersands in the chat. So he was part of a group like yours, then his party took a collective arrow to the knee.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of them. Every single one of them.
They all took
Collective
arrows
arrow.
to the knee.
That was great.
Yeah, I was going between that and two. There was another option I had as well but I figured that one was probably the easier one. So.
Alright,
Oh
so
yeah, and that puts you in the group
assuming
a
I
lot
trust
better.
her, we take Layla into the party.
What does Layla
And
have?
Our revenge choo-choo
equipment-wise?
chugs forward.
What do I see on you?
She's just wearing like a hot weather outfit since we're in the desert. And she's got a crossbow and a couple daggers. But she's not actually wearing any armor.
Okay, and why was it all like spooky dark around her?
It just
Is
is.
there knowledge I can roll to know that?
Knowledge Arcana.
Oh, and here I was hoping it would be knowledge art.
What's the DC to identify spell in place? I don't know if you know, but
Like 25.
I rolled a 1, so I
plus,
probably don't know.
think. It's pretty high.
I don't think it's 25. I think it might be 15 plus spell level.
No, for spell in place, it's pretty high.
Anyway, so I don't know what the spell in place is, so that's why I'm scared. Things I don't understand scare me.
Yeah.
I mean, you
But
are
you
old
were
like
speaking
that.
common,
Makes
right?
sense.
I mean, I guess it'd be either Assyrian
Or
or
Assyrian.
Taldan, which I guess is common. But
Oh,
yeah,
spell
it'd be
that just
one of those
targeted
two
you is
languages.
25. Spell in place is 20 plus spell level.
Okay, so yeah, it's a cantrip, so it would have been a DC 20 then. But yeah.
But I don't know. But at least you speak my language, and you were part of a group, so I'm not as scared of you now as I was at first. I'll introduce myself as Wizpops, the greatest sorcerer who ever lived.
Who's not a sorcerer? He's a wizard, but yes.
Greatest wizard.
That's just in game. And that's just in game terms. I'm sure. That's a curious question, but anyway, it's probably not worth dwelling on. Anyway, she introduces herself as Layla. Because I'm Layla.
Well, Layla, it's nice to meet you, and let me tell you something. These bandits that attacked you, well, they attacked us too, and no one attacks Wizpops twice, and we're gonna make them pay. And especially that scorch hand person that put them up to it. You can't get away with that. That's like murder. It's just as good as murder.
Whoa.
So
I can't
Nero
Back in my
over-
day, you couldn't just go around murdering people.
Nero
Wizpops
walks
will put them
over
in their
and
place.
playfully whaps Wizpops on the arms. Oops, I've done that more than once. So I think I just made you a liar.
And then I say some mumbo jumbo like I'm pretending to cast a spell, but it's not actually a spell. And
He's
I
like
move
a
my
curse
hands
upon-
all googly. I say,
Yeah, and then
I
I
say,
family
that's
line.
that calms
Forever curse.
Pops, and looks at Nira and says, "Ho, do not make Pops angry. Very strong. Save that anger, Pop."
So I
Nero just
pretend to
laughs,
cast a
pats
curse
Raz
you,
on the
but
back, and walks away.
It's so obvious that like it's not a real spell. But I'm just like,
He believes
yeah, that
you.
you'll know what that
You
is.
don't have to roll against
when
him.
it
He believes
happens.
you. He trusts you. You're precious.
Okay. Let's enter this place. What do we got here?
No.
All
I think
right,
I
well,
actually closed the
before
map.
you enter the place, because I know you're getting excited on moving forward, but you haven't even inspected the outside of it.
Okay,
Oh,
but I'm
what's
gonna
outside?
put my cloak of darkness up too.
Good.
Oh, actually, it should also have a plus 2 to
That's
stealth.
Wait, is that what it is?
No,
You
this
don't-
now there's a
Okay.
now there's more darkness around me.
It's even more
There's
dark.
more.
Wait, when you say darkness, you mean like light level, like I can't see now when I'm around you?
Like shade.
Well, it's not. It's just directly over. It's just directly around me, so it
Okay,
doesn't
it's
impact
just
anybody
you.
else's light. But yeah, it's the light level around me specifically is lower. Like I'm in permanently in
perception.
shade.
Dim light or something, yeah.
And
So
then
I can
with-
see.
and then the shadows
Like
kind of
in
like
pitch black.
Yeah, and the shadows kind of wrap around me and look like they would provide protection.
So
Okay.
Wiz, Nero's gonna tell you, hey, would you get behind me at least instead of standing up front? I don't want you to get hit and die right away, old man.
No
I,
doors.
well, I thought we were gonna go in there, and you know you need me
Yeah.
to tell you what's in there.
We're gonna
Yeah,
go in there, however,
sure.
I don't want you leading the way, dagnabbit.
You know, old men get excited at things like this. I haven't had this much adventure since I was 25.
Well, now I feel bloody surrounded.
Could I get that mage armor, please? Whiz pops.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
So you get a bonus to stealth. Would it just be 2 stealth or 2 skill stealth, or how would you code that?
I think it's skill : 2 lowercase stealth.
Okay.
Roll a test roll just to make sure. I'm not really sure. I don't really do the skill codes much.
That's magic missile, not that one.
No doors block the grand entrance to this building.
Oh, you... Wait. Oh, that's you. Okay. Do I hit that button?
Thank
You got it.
Okay. I've never cast magic mage armor before. So it's just apply the effect. You don't roll anything.
Doesn't
Okay,
look
that's
like
not doing it.
applied. Try just all caps
Maybe I gotta
stealth,
capitalize it.
and then : 2.
Maybe I need to capitalize stealth. Could be it too.
Or it might be
But I'll mess with it.
skills. It might be plural also, skills. I don't remember. There's
Yeah,
a
I'll
site
mess
for
with it,
this,
but go ahead and
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead and
a
continue.
wide
I found that
flight
one time.
of steps leads directly up into the temple's interior. 2 humanoid statues flank the stairs wearing black and white masks and holding quarterstaffs. Just inside the entry, 2 rows of columns lead toward an archway in the north wall. 2 smaller passages open to the east and the west. So before you guys step in, the ceiling to the entryway is 15 feet high, and there is low light in the room as it is coming from outside, but there's no lighting in the room itself other than the daylight. And you guys go ahead and roll perception. And anybody can roll knowledge religion as well.
I'm on that.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Layla immediately recognizes that these statues are Wiz Pops also recognizes, and
Also, it's around religion. Oh, they said possession.
both. I'm taking both.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Nero, Wiz Pops, and Layla both recognize that these are statues of Nathes.
Oh, who knew that was gonna happen here?
And Wiz Pops, Nimitep, and Raz.
Oh, man, the nat 20 perception. Didn't even see it.
You notice that this building is appears to be in remarkably good condition for its age, especially compared to other structures in the necropolis.
Okay.
But not only that, you guys notice some skeletons of like dog-like creatures on the floor of this room that you are starting to approach.
I get ready for them to stand up and attack us.
I know. Yeah, I know what this is. I draw my scimitar.
I
No,
try
I
and
draw
look
my
at
Get
them
me
and see
axe
if
already.
if there's been fighting recently in here, like they've been taken out already.
Yeah, I draw my warhammer.
Can I tell?
Nope, roll's still not working. Weird. I have no idea what's going on here.
Wiz Pops, you're not sure?
Okay.
Just a quick note secret in case it becomes relevant. I took the trap spotter talent again, so if I get close to a trap, I get free rolls to
Is it 10 feet
look at it.
or?
10 feet.
Okay.
If I get within 10 feet of a trap, I get a free roll.
All right, Raz, you start to step into the room as you're suspecting skeletons.
Yeah, I'm going towards
and-
those skeletons.
Yeah, and sure enough, everybody roll initiatives as these dog skeletons start to rise up.
Bok bok.
Yay,
A rat's
undead.
chicken.
They're
A rat.
bark from the dead.
Oh, my
Rat's
initiative's
chicken.
off.
this.
My initiative
I'll just
bonus
wait
was
for him
Alright,
to finish it
6.
off.
So I'm going to start targeting whiz
Yeah,
pops.
Hero Up for
Oh,
some
yeah.
reason doesn't carry over the initiative
I'm going to
stuff, so you have
destroy
to
this
add
thing.
that in, yeah.
It doesn't believe in improved initiative.
Yeah,
for
I
some
don't know
reason.
why. It just never does, so whatever.
Yeah. It's against Fantasy Grounds religion to give you improved initiative. Alright, you can go ahead and if you could do that for me, just increase it to 25 for this time. I've fixed it for the future though.
Okay.
Hey, Pluto.
What's up?
I'm talking to the chat right now. So your emo paladin that you've been talking about, that's the Torture Crusader, right?
That's correct. Yeah, that was a archetype that I have not played yet, but
All right.
Probably will someday.
Right.
Token. Reveal a little bit more. Just in case you guys start fleeing, you'll at least figure out where you're fleeing to. Not saying you're gonna flee, but hey.
I mean, they are just skeletons.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. No, Nethys is not an Assyrian god of death. He's
No.
actually a very
No?
popular god around
No,
Golarion.
Nathius
He,
is like
he
all about
represents
magic.
a dual nature of creation and destruction.
Oh,
And
I
he's
understood
pretty much
that
a god
wrong,
of
man.
magic.
He's also one
He's
of
a
the
god of
few
knowledge
mortals
and-
that ascended of their own, like, he
Yeah.
was a mortal that ascended to deityhood by his own volition.
Yeah, all he wants
came in-
is you to do magic. How you do that, he does not care. He just wants you to do magic.
Well, I apologize for misremembering that.
Well, he does
Yeah,
want you to
so-
recognize that magic can be used to destroy and to create.
Right, but he doesn't have an opinion on if you're destroying
That's
or
his
creating.
dual nature.
He doesn't
Yeah.
have a moral opinion. It's
Right.
gray.
Yeah.
He's a neutral god.
Who was I thinking of then?
Anubis is the Osirian god of death.
Anubis or
Right.
Osiris.
So
I
just
still
to
think
give you
Anubis
guys a little flavor.
As Egyptian, not Osirian.
Yeah, Anubis is Egyptian. Assyria is Egypt.
Right. Right, no, I get
Let's-
that. It's just,
Let's stick
I
to
keep
this.
forgetting
We
that's
have
what it
limited
is.
time.
Okay.
I really want to stay on track. Okay. So up ahead, you guys do see a fountain up in that other room up there. It's not like spewing water or anything, but that's what that is. So Layla, you get to act first as these skeleton creatures start to rise up. They're kind of dog-like.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the map again because I accidentally closed it.
Again?
There it is, I think.
Again.
I found it. I found it.
Okay.
So we got some skeletons here. Yeah, I don't know if I have like a whole lot that's like super useful for. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to move. I'll say like look out, and I'll move over and cast Shield of Faith on Raztak.
Oh, you're gonna give me a buff?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a buff.
I'm
Shield of
your
Faith's
best
deflection bonus.
friend.
Hold
Oh
on,
yeah,
my
Layla,
deflection
did
isn't
you
configured
take
properly.
a campaign trait?
I did. I took the resurrected campaign trait.
What does that do?
Gives me like bonuses for death effects.
Reverse death effects. Okay.
So you're gonna die to a death effect, is what you're saying.
Yeah, probably. All right, I think this should be good. I don't know if the yeah, that looks good. Okay. I don't know if the duration's working properly, but that's fine. I can just remove it later. it's going to last 3 minutes, so it'll last the entire combat. Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah, no duration is on it, but okay. Alright, so you do that, and one of the skeleton dogs... Oh man, they rolled well. You guys rolled bad.
Yeah, this is going to be unfortunate.
I mean, I
for a
rolled
minute.
good. I don't have anything that can... with this many of them.
It starts running
I don't
at
have
you
AoE crowd control yet.
as if it's like
I mean, buffing the AC is pretty good.
barking at you, but no sound is coming from it.
Mm-hmm.
And it can't charge, so it's just gonna bite at you. And misses. The
Yep, good luck.
next dog-like skeleton can't charge because there's a column.
This is
partly
where I
in
wish I
its
had
way,
cleave.
But it will also attack Raz.
This is one of those situations where Zoe would be good.
We're
her
surrounding.
Cleave would
combat
be so
patrol.
good.
Yeah, cleave is gonna be good in a situation like this.
Or
That
just combat
deflection
reflexes
bonus made the difference.
with a reach weapon.
Yeah.
They're all just gonna keep going after Raz. You look like a dog, you know, you're threatening. You're in their territory.
Yeah.
He should be their friend.
Well, here's a weird
Ooh,
thing
one
about
hit
gnolls
swing.
is that they actually do use hyenas. They recognize that they are animals and they are superior to them. They're not like relatives.
This one's gonna come for Nero. Oh shoot, I forgot to hit your flat-footed. Would 19 or 21, or I'm sorry, would 13 or 21 hit Raz's flat-footed?
13 definitely not. 21?
No, 19.
Well,
Was
that
it
already...
the last attack?
The 19,
19?
the other one.
I'm not sure. I need to go look at what I'm losing from it because I have that shield of that deflection now too.
Right.
Well, if I lose my dex, my AC goes to 17, then it goes back up to 19, I guess, with the deflection.
So it meets.
I think it would meet.
Okay, here's the damage from that doggy. Okay, now I'll hit my flat-footed button and do it correctly. This one attacks Nero. And hit. Oh. You guys are so lucky these things can't trip. This
Make
one.
things a little tougher.
He's gonna come up and bite.
This is a kind of combat though where like my character is going to excel because I have pretty high AC for this level and I have DR.
Alright, Whiz Pops. Neros, or Whiz Pops.
I will. Is there a ruler tool in here? I thought there was, but I don't see it.
If you
I can just
right
target.
and left click at the same time, it'll draw an arrow
we're
with the
good.
number.
30
Yeah.
feet. Yeah. Okay. Wait, if I do
Yeah, we're
what?
targeting.
Right and left. Oh.
If you hold right and left click, you can draw an arrow, and
At the same
it'll
time.
give you a measurement.
How do I get rid of it
Yep.
though?
Click again.
You right and left click again, and it deletes.
Well, you don't have to right click again.
Cool.
You can just regular click to get rid of it.
You have to right and left click. Okay. So
Oh,
I'm
it's
going
regular when I do
to
regular click. Well,
cast Turn
I
Undead
have to do both as well.
or channel Turn Undead.
Yeah.
Whatever, however you say that.
Using your class.
I'm going to
ability.
use my class ability Turn Undead, which is actually a feat, but the channel feature is class. Anyways, I'm using that.
okay.
So, yeah, every single one of these jackals is going to have a chance to have to flee as if panicked. They get a will save to negate the effect.
So that's not an area effect?
DC for the will. It's all things in 30 feet of me. It's like a channel.
It's just like it works like channel, except it's the rebuke or the turn undead thing instead of
Yeah,
doing
it's turn.
damage.
So
It's like It's like the 3.5 version of
10
channel.
plus. It says half my cleric level. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be wizard level then.
Yeah, you substitute
Yes.
your wizard level. instead. So it'll still be
that's
round down to
just
1.
1. Plus charisma modifier is -1. So DC 10.
Yeah.
Do you want to select them all and roll it?
Sure. I don't know if I have a thing, but oh, is that why I had a thing here? Crap.
Probably.
You don't
I got rid
Did
of
you
it.
just
'cause
delete
I
it?
was like, that's not a spell.
Oh my god.
I turn undead. And I need to add a thing.
Well, wait. This is what I was trying to tell you about last time, but you're like, I want to do it my way. We're going to do it Secret's way. I'm deleting this. Stop editing. We're going to create a new category because your DC for that is not going to be your regular DCs of your other spells. So therefore, you just make a new spell
That's true.
I'm just going to label it this. I'm just going to pump in some numbers on your 0 cantrips and then just set it as a cantrip. That was a lot of numbers. I don't know. We'll do something.
Yeah. How do I add the effect to the spell?
So right click on it and you see that arrow. It says
right-click,
add
that's what I
spell
forgot.
action, and then you have some actions to choose.
Add effect.
And then that way you don't get confused. But yeah, so anything that's like non-spell related, you can just start throwing down in this little category.
Yeah, I have a caster category called Oracle Abilities. So it's the same sort of thing. That's what my Cloak of Darkness is.
Yeah.
So,
I think
don't
some
know
of you
the
guys like to make
code
them for wands
panic.
and potions and stuff too.
Yeah, I got one for. I have a wand of Cure Light Wounds. It doesn't. I couldn't buy one with 50 charges, so I just
It's
bought
just
one with less
panicked.
charges and assumed that I'd used it.
Okay.
But you needed to have your saves in there though. That's what I need you to do is roll your saves. Let me set that up here for you. What's the save DC? You said just 10?
It's just
yeah, it's
half his wizard level and his
should be
charisma
cast
modifier,
level divided by 2. Stop.
which is negative in this case.
I was just trying to force
And
the roll
then-
quickly because I want to get this over with. Then you can edit it, but sure, whatever.
Well,
There we go. Rolling.
Oh, they all made it. Wow.
Oh, jeez. Well, it is a low DC.
it's a
It
very low
is,
DC.
but still. I figured at least a couple would fail.
No.
Alright, well.
Yeah, I don't have charisma, and it doesn't switch to.
Right. I don't imagine
Thingy,
these guys
so-
have that high a bonus, though. I think they just rolled a bonus.
Yeah, sorry if I'm being pushy. It's just Starfuck has to go in 40 minutes, so I'm just trying to get this moving. Alright.
Right.
So, is there any effect if they save?
I don't
It
think so. I think it just negates.
Okay. Alright, then this one
This is a sort of ability. You just assume it's going to only work on a few of them.
Right.
You can keep
Yeah.
doing it though.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can continue to do it. That's true.
There's a lot of those charges.
Oh, we have a flank now. And you're still flat-footed.
Yeah.
Alright, this one comes in
This
to
one's probably
bite
gonna hit.
Rat. And misses. Lol. Alright, Nero. Guess what? They're undead, so you get your bonuses.
Yeah, buddy. All right here. So they're skeletons. Would I know how they'd be affected by my axe?
Do you have knowledge?
I think you're
religion?
fine. It's not a.
Yeah, you think that bludgeoning is best to get past the DR for these creatures. They're undead, so they're immune to mind-affecting stuff and immune to cold. And that really sums it up.
All
so-
right.
These are also small. They're not medium.
Oh wow. Okay. let's see here. I think what I'm actually going to do, pardon me, is gather power and then use my new kinetic blade ability and hit the skeleton with a hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. So it's still a bludgeoning because it goes by the blast. And I've been trying to read through and I'm not seeing, yeah. Okay, so just make a melee attack. Okay.
So basically what you're doing is your blast is forming into a shape of a weapon, so to say. And then you're
Right,
swinging it. Yeah.
Yeah, it says to make a melee attack, so I wouldn't be using my blast attack so much.
Right. I think the damage stays the same though, right?
Yeah, the damage is type and amount is the same. It just
Yeah.
is not a ranged attack. So I'm just gonna do a +2 modifier because that's my strength. So
Well, you don't need to do that. Just go to your combat tab where you see your melee and roll your melee.
oh, all right, there we go. Oh, oh! Did you see that? It was almost an 18.
Oh. Alright, you missed. Do you move?
No. I used my move action to not take burn for that.
Raz, it's finally your turn. You've been surrounded
Yep, alright, I'm gonna start
conveniently.
smacking them.
Too bad you don't have whirlwind.
Yep. Or just cleave at least.
At least, yeah.
This would be like the best situation for cleave. But now that I'm not flat-footed, I get even better at fighting because I got my crowd control, urban barbarian talent. He's gonna take a swing at this one to his left.
Okay.
This is Warhammer.
What?
Alright, that's my turn.
Ooh, the rolls.
Rough life.
It was a poor roll. But look, I have a +10.
I get it because they're dog-like jackals. It's a rough life.
Nimitai.
I don't miss very often.
Oops. Oh. Jeez.
I got one.
Yeah, there you go.
Ding. Alright. It's a thing that happened.
You
Yep,
heard
there you
it. Alright, round 2. Layla.
I was thinking I didn't really have like a good weapon for this, but actually I do. I pull out my Cure Light Wounds wand
Ooh.
and I activate it, and I'm going to try to use Cure Light Wounds to do damage.
Alright.
So I'm going to try to hit the
that-
one to the left here with a melee touch attack.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's see. I'm going to force it to make a save.
It fails.
Alright.
Oh,
So
there's
it's
a
gonna do
low
full-
save roll.
It's going to do full damage.
It's dead.
Yay, I did it!
Layla's been a nice addition to your party.
Yeah, I've already contributed more than the rest of
Hey.
the party, no problem.
Yeah.
So that
Okay,
means
no,
that
that's kind of
every
true. Raztech
dog-
tanked some damage.
based on that save, every single dog rolled over a 10 on my thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can have it.
yeah.
Anyways, okay.
Let's see. This one. We're gonna continue attacking Raz. It misses. This
Yeah,
one
I'm way harder to hit
is
now.
going to attack Raz. It misses.
I think my AC is
This
22.
one is flanking.
No, it's not.
Oh, there, the other guy. He's not flanking. What a sad day.
Yep.
That's why the tokens are S. S for sad.
Zerdurium called out for Nat 1 on puns. I love it.
This one, we're gonna continue attacking Nero. They're mindless. They don't have a reason to change. Oh shit! It critically bites.
Oh my god.
Chomp. It's got your leg. Alright, this one is going to also attack Raz. And misses. Alright, Whiz Pops.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the same thing as last time. This might be a mistake. Like, we might be better off with them just all being here and taking them out, but I want to make them flee because I'm Whiz Pops.
You know they're immune to mind affecting effects?
No, he's gonna channel
Well,
you.
it's turn undead.
Is a channel.
Oh, the thing. Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, but it's all set up now, so I should just have to do that.
Oh, they all
All
say.
right.
Wait, are you serious right now?
I
The
am.
lowest roll was like a 12?
You know, you're just not scary enough to the undead. You might want to work on that.
Apparently not. Okay, well, that's
He's just
my
an old
turn.
man. They're undead.
This one says, why don't you run away from me? I'm Whiz Pops.
All the kids at the schoolyard run from me. Alright,
Even when I offer them free candy.
Alright. This one, we're dead. I'm just gonna remove that one. Nero.
Alright, Nero's gonna go ahead and gather power again for his move action. And then swing down with his kinetic blade. This time he makes it look like a sickle. Why not? Ah, bloody
And a
hell.
miss. Oh no.
Was that with your bonus?
His bonus is
or-
only to damage.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. Raz.
Alright, I
Reckless,
continue
angry
raging
Raz.
and make an attack.
Well, I don't know if you're angry, but you're focused. Focused, reckless.
Yeah, be focused.
Focus and reckless. So those two words don't go together so well. Oof. Those bones just fly all over the room.
Well, he's focusing mostly on his anger, not on keeping himself safe.
Okay. And do you move?
No, I stay right there.
Okay. Nimita.
Okay, I will smash the skeleton.
Nice.
Yay.
And then I
And you
5
can
foot
keep
up
moving.
and smash that one. Man,
Oh, you miss. Layla, round 3.
Yep. I could heal. I'm gonna heal Nero with the wand that I already have.
Okay.
Hey. That's my turn.
This one. We'll continue to attack Raz. And misses. This one's going to continue attacking Nero. And miss. This one's going to continue... No, this one's going to switch to Nematep. It's a cat! Misses.
Meow.
Alright, Whizpops. Oh, man, I'm still trying to figure out that code for stealth.
I'm
Yeah, I
going
can't get it to work. It's driving me nuts.
Go over to this one and use positive touch on it, which is another necromancer, hollow necromancer ability.
Oh, there you go.
It needs an
Melt
adult.
it with holy
No.
energy.
Yes. So
Positive energy.
I need to roll an attack.
Yep, melee
Positive
attack.
concept.
That'd be the
Yeah,
case
this
for
is
getting
gonna be
spectral
bad.
hand. Actually,
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna roll it. God. How do I do anything?
Well, it's melee touch, right?
It'll be a
Add
melee touch,
weapon.
and then if it hits, they get a will save for half damage.
Melee.
Although, even I think half damage might be enough to kill these. They only have like 4 hit points or less.
Positive touch. Okay, let's see if this works. I miss. Although it's probably against touch or against flat-foot or against touch.
It's against touch. There's
I
a
didn't click
field
that
for
button.
that.
Does a 10 hit touch? There's a field.
I bet it misses. Or, sorry, I mean, if you're doing it as part of your spell effect, yeah, you can modify it in there.
I made an attack for it.
I don't know.
What's the number?
Does 10 hit touch?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, mistake.
What spell is this that I can configure for you if you weren't sure?
This is
It was just.
it's
it was just
positive
cure.
touch. It's a hollow necromancer thing.
Oh.
Necromancy school.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a touch effect.
Yeah, that misses. Nero?
Sort of like hitting them with a cure, basically, except that only just for damage, right? Or is that your
Yeah.
other thing? That's your spontaneous casting thing.
No, it just
Oh,
does
that
damage.
is that. Okay. Yeah.
I can't also. Oh, actually, that was supposed to be spontaneous cast.
You still have the charge for that, then. Is Derek there? Nero? Alright. I'm assuming he hears us because he usually has his headset on still.
I could have done that as a ranged attack. I didn't know my ability. Whatever.
Oh, that link's broken.
Is it?
Yeah, you have an A in front of your HTTPS.
Oh.
So it's
Weird.
trying to like find a program for it.
Oh, there we go.
I just have Derek hold, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Raz?
I'm going to attack this thing above me.
I got it. I figured it out, Pluto. We have to put a comma, apparently,
missed.
after the 2.
Wait, what did I miss?
Your
turn.
turn.
That's my
Don't worry, you could take it after. You could take it now, I guess.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Sorry, I was zoned out for a second for some reason. I'm just gonna do the same thing as last turn. Focus and then connect blade.
That's how it's supposed to look, apparently.
Yep, yeah, I got it.
Yay!
Oh, you deleted the one that you created.
Oh.
So the one that I created.
Uh,
If you just delete it, I'll re-add it.
yeah.
I want the control. Thank you.
Alright, that one is dead.
Oh wow, partially resisted my bludgeoning, huh?
No. What else do you have configured?
It might just be It might just have been spelled wrong or something, or
Yeah, maybe.
Bludgeoning. It looks correct.
maybe it's incorrect from Paizo's end. I don't know. It's dead
Well,
anyway.
Wouldn't be the first
I
time.
wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
No, then that means none of the codes would have ever worked.
I'll go
it's
take a
not
shot.
It's a Fantasy Grounds code, not a Paizo code. So okay, that was Nero Nimitep.
I will finish this one off.
Yep, do it. The floor is yours.
Yeah.
There you go. Bam, max
Hey,
damage.
there we go.
I'm actually easier to hit now.
I will 5-foot step forward in the off chance anybody can use that to their advantage. I smash it with my fist.
Yep, good job.
Alright, now we're moving token, and next turn, Layla.
Let's see here. I'll move around, and as I move around, yeah, I know, it's great.
The classic
You be quiet.
cheese. Oh, okay.
And if I had enough, actually, what I could have done is I could have double moved to give Raztak a. This is probably fine though, because Nematep gets the flank and can do sneak attack dice now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move around, and as I move around, I'm gonna pull out a dagger and not do and literally do nothing with it because they're gonna be completely immune to it. But I'll do an attack anyway for funsies.
Your code is still wrong.
I mean, you went
Which
where I was
code?
planning on going, but oh well.
Oh, my
name you
code
put
got
on
wrong
there.
again. I
You could
edited
aid
it and
me.
it didn't save apparently, or
Oh.
something. Whatever though. Oh, it's because I still have my mouse in the field, probably. I think.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, so if I had it typed in there, but then I didn't. Oh no! What the?
No, it's still-
Really? It's in the comma is in my Cloak of Darkness ability now, and it just doesn't want to apply it correctly now.
Weird. Okay.
Like if you look at my
Yeah, I
sheet,
see it.
it has it in there, but it. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Okay, yeah. I'll just edit it
I
and
don't
take
get
care
it.
of it later.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I do an attack on the. I guess I could do an aid action too, or an aid Raztak. We'll try that because I can do an attack roll against AC 10 instead, and try to give him a bonus. It's a little bit better. Hey, there you go. You got it.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Alright. One last bite. It's gonna go towards her ass. He misses. I'm sure he's dead. Wiz?
I'm gonna come up here and try and touch the jackal with my cure spell from last round.
Okay.
How long does that last?
Till you discharge it?
So I can literally just have it on me until the next fight?
Until you cast a spell.
If you cast any other, if you cast
If I
another
don't,
spell, you
yeah,
lose
as long
the
as I don't
charge
cast any
too.
other spells.
Yeah, if it doesn't have a duration, I think you just hold on to it.
So this should be a melee touch, even though I wanted to use it ranged touch, but I did it melee. So I'll just roll it like this. -1. Just tell me if it hits. Does a 12 hit touch?
Yeah, it just does not want to cooperate. I don't get it.
Damn. Feels Whiz Pops, man. I didn't realize there's text at the end of the thing that says you can either do a melee touch and get rid of will for half, or you can do a ranged touch. So I should have done ranged touch. Maybe not now that he's in combat, though, I guess. Anyway, we're fine. Whiz Pops did nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna make an attack.
Okay.
Hopefully kill it. Splat.
Good job.
Dead.
When the frickin' hollowed necromancer can't do shit about some low-level undead jackals, feels bad.
It
man.
happens. It happens.
Yeah,
That's
feels so bad.
That's sort of like how Grimm's character in Strange Aeons has our best will save and always fails will saves. It's like a plus 12 to him, and he always just rolls like a 2 or something every time there's a will save.
Yep.
And like our characters are like plus 4 will saves. Will be like, yeah, I made it, no problem.
Yep.
Or Star Fox's character with engineering checks in Kingmaker, same thing. He's like, yeah, I'm really good at this.
Oh no, that was identifying magic items.
Identifying magic items. It's what my character is based around, and I was terrible at it.
The funny thing is like Tasha was terrible at it also in her other campaign, so I think it was just Tasha was doomed.
Okay, so what do we got around here? I still have my spell on my fingertips, and I'm not going to detect magic or anything.
And my rage.
I'm just going to keep it. Is there anything interesting?
I nod good job to the others. Did we get a good look at the room?
I feel a bit better about that.
Nothing standing out to us.
I mean, apart from the statues of Nathes, I guess, and this fountain. There's a fountain up here.
Yeah, nothing in this room is really standing out to
I feel like we should not go towards the fountain. Well, okay, first, do we see any, like, tracks or anything of anyone in here? Like, maybe it's, like, really dusty and now there's footprints where we haven't been.
Nimita points out some marks. Does anybody have survival? And you can see if you recognize them.
I can roll survival. Untrained.
Yeah, mine's untrained.
Don't think we got this.
I mean, if they're fresh tracks, 15's not that bad.
If we can't recognize them, like, we think the only thing moving in here is the dogs or an unwanted guest.
Well, the dogs didn't start moving until we came in here. They were just sort of lying.
Right. So the marks are, like, behind where the dogs were.
Which way do we want to go?
Well, where do we see the marks at, even if we don't recognize them?
If you could keep me with the party real quick, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this temple. I was gonna detect magic towards the fountain.
Do it.
You don't detect magic.
Okay.
I look at Nematep and say, well, this temple, still tomb. Which way do you think is safe?
Let's start on this direction.
Alrighty. Right way it is. I'll follow by Nematep.
Okay, we're going right.
Yeah. Counterclockwise. Shaking things up.
All right.
Just so you guys know, if I had wanted to scare those dogs away, I could have. It just looked like you had it under control.
Hmm? Oh.
Wiz Pops is just trying to make excuses for
Hmm.
his lack of amazingness in the last combat.
What are you talking about? Whiz Pops is always amazing.
You know, they used to call me the amazing Wiz Pops,
Oh.
but then I guess they forgot about me. It's been too long.
You need
So
to
now
get
I'm
out
just
more.
Wiz Pops.
Yeah, so we must look further into what Wiz Pops was famous for.
Right, you
I'm
see
gonna
like a
sneak
whole.
up
Alright.
here.
Oh, I was famous for all sorts
Okay.
of things. I just can't remember them.
Stealthy, stealthy, stealth.
Are we being stealthy?
One person is.
Guess we
Well,
are.
I don't know. I don't know if
I'll
you
follow
are, but
Nematep.
some of us are.
I'll
Some of us are.
try.
Some of us are
Well-
decent at being stealthy.
What, you guys just hang by that door because you're all ranged attackers with your spells and stuff?
Sure. But I will be very
I mean, it's
sneaky
not a
about
huge-
hiding back here.
It's not a huge distance, right? So if something happens, it's pretty simple for you guys to get up here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
make some noise.
trying to use stealth.
Oh,
We'll
Yeah,
we'll
good.
We're
hang
like,
I know it never works.
but Nero
you're like,
comes
nice
right up
try
to
using
you.
stealth.
Yeah.
Nero's like, don't worry, I'm being all sneaky too. And we're like, oh my god,
Ah,
everyone face
Well,
palms.
shouldn't-
Guys,
Because
I've
he's a
got
ranged
this.
attacker, right?
using my quarterstaff as like a walking stick and banging loudly on the ground with every step. It's like, yes, I'm stealthy too. Shh. Clong, clong,
back.
clong.
He's being fairly stealthy. 11's not a bad roll.
Who pulled me back?
Compared to Wiz Pops, yeah.
Even seven's a low roll on the die, but it's not. He's not making noise.
Do I see anything in that room? Little
What
water
room?
basin over there?
Oh. This? I
Yeah.
don't actually have a description for that. But yeah, let's say that's a water basin, but it's empty. There's no water in there.
Okay. Can I just sort of hug this corner and
What
peek
are you
around
talking
the
about?
side?
Okay. Right, Nematep tries to peer in and see what's going on in this room over here.
I'll follow.
From your angle, it's not that easy to see all of it, but you're guessing it's some sort of
Sure.
kitchen dining hall.
I'm
don't
just
see
looking to
anything
see if
threatening?
anybody's. Okay, then I'll wave everybody up.
All right.
You hear Wiz Pops coming in back like clang, clang, clang. Oh, I hit my staff into the wall. Sorry. Shh. I'm very quiet. And then Wiz Pops thinks he's quiet because he's actually a little bit deaf. Not enough to have any game impact, but old man deaf.
Oh, he's got low
Right.
perception.
Exactly.
Okay. You step into this room. The southern area of this large space contains a long stone table, 2 benches, and 2 wooden hutches. Just visible behind a partition wall to the north is a kitchen with tables, cabinets, and a stove in the corner. Around a corner to the south stands a stone enclosure with a round top and hatch set in the front.
That's like an oven or something. All right, I'll start looking around the dining room here.
Okay. And one thing that you may notice is, like the other places you've explored, wooden things perished. But this place seems to still have things that have not perished.
Yay, things.
Yeah.
Start looking around.
Yeah.
Start looking around.
All right.
I'll join you.
Investigating.
Feels bad. 3 ranks perception plus 3 to perception. I only get my ranks.
Yay, oracles.
Not a class skill. Yeah, not a class skill, and I don't have wisdom.
Yikes.
The truth hurts.
You also get you only get 2 plus, right? Skills per level?
Huh?
2 level?
I think I get a little more than that. What do I get
Oh.
for skills?
I thought oracles were pretty
remember.
low. Oh. Let's see.
It's 4 plus int. So.
Oh, okay, not that bad then. You just never have int.
Yeah, I have 12 int, so I get. I'm a human too. That helps quite a bit actually. I get like
yeah.
6 per level because of that, so it's not too bad. But that's why I have ranks in perception. I just don't have any bonuses to it.
Alright, well, despite you guys being really perceptive or not perceptive at all, you don't find anything.
Okay.
Just a bunch of random stuff, but it is weird that it's not like all decayed and such.
I go over here and I will check out the oven.
Okay.
It's like this place was actually like sealed off and like preserved really nicely at some point.
Except for it's not sealed off, as you notice. There's no doors to the entrance.
Yeah, it's opened.
That's what I'm saying. It's as if that, but
It's like it is, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Wizpops is gonna ponder on this, because if he can figure out how something like this can be preserved without anything crazy going on, then maybe he can be preserved and live longer.
So Nero's gonna look through the doorway to the other area and see what's in there. Not go through it, but look through it.
So my guest has arrived. I am going to have to call it there for me. But
Okay.
You can go ahead and just NPC Nematap if you would like.
Okay.
All right, well,
Okay.
have a good day, Nematap.
Yeah,
Nematip,
we'll let you know when Pluto's
Take
character
care.
dies again.
before you leave, something happened.
Yeah. Okay.
Something comes out from one of the walls and attacks Wizpop.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
no.
Other hand.
Flashbacks.
Why is it always me? First the bandits, now the
The
wall
materials of the building stretch and pull as if made by elastic, taking on the form of an earthen figure with thick, stony arms, a roughly hewn torso, and a chiseled, vaguely humanoid head. And it's going to attack, and everybody can roll initiatives.
Earth
Okay.
element?
Bye, Star Fox.
Alright, see ya, Starbucks.
Okay. And if I need extra armor class, I have it configured crane style. Just hit the button.
Okay.
Okay. I will catch you guys next week.
Hey, bye-bye.
Bye.
This is knowledge planes, if anybody wants to figure it out. And do I have everybody's initiatives?
Looks like it.
Okay, so it's surprise. It hits Whiz Pops and does damage. Okay, round 1, it gets to act again. Yeah. What do I
Well,
want
it
to
was
do?
nice knowing you guys.
Okay, yeah,
God, he rolled
he's
an
gonna...
11. Yeah, I have no AC.
Yeah, he's gonna full round you. Okay. And you're still flat-footed, so yeah.
Wouldn't matter. Same AC either way.
All right. Hopefully you're okay. Yeah, you're still alive, but you're hurt. Pretty
Yeah,
bad.
he's okay.
I'm not dead.
Right, Raz.
I'm not dead yet.
Some bizarre
I'm gonna
shit's
come to his
happening
pop's
over here.
rescue.
What sort of
Gonna
lighting
move.
is in here? You guys have like a light spell up?
Oh yeah, good question. It would have been darker and deeper in here, so perhaps you guys did cast to light somebody.
I have dark vision anyway, but I'm assuming Whiz Pops might have had light.
No?
Makai's used to always cast it.
I would have if I thought about it, but I didn't think about it when I prepared spells this morning. I forgot.
Okay, so maybe
they
there's no
were
light in
gone.
here.
Oh.
I mean,
I'm assuming this thing has dark
realized,
vision
like,
anyway.
oh, Machias isn't here to cast light. I would have brought light, but I didn't think about it when I prepared spells.
I think
so.
Nimitep would have
Unless you
pulled
let
out a
me-
torch or something.
Nimitep might have a torch, yeah.
Okay.
I take a swing at it.
Okay.
I try to
The
defend
torch would
Whiz
be far
Pops.
enough away that
I yell
this
at
would
it.
probably be considered low light.
My adamantine heavy flail.
Oh
you
boy.
missed.
Oh,
And that's my turn.
Alright, Nimitep will move up to provide more light.
you can hand me the torch if you want. I don't need a free hand.
She can technically still flurry while holding that torch.
No, that's true. She can kick. That's true.
Yeah. That's one of the cool things about monks. Doesn't matter if you have your hands full.
Yeah.
Right. I remember I made a character actually once that used a pole arm. It was a monk with a pole arm, and he used the pole arm to do like attack opportunities. And then when things got next to me, I just flurry them, just kick them a bunch.
Yep.
Okay, she hits. And
Or
does
do
some
headbutts or
damage.
whatever.
Alright, Whiz Pops. You
do I know
rolled
what
a
this thing
knowledge,
is?
didn't you? Let's see, what'd you
It's
roll?
only a 14.
No, you don't.
Yeah, because I rolled a 2, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, well... This seems bad. I'm just gonna, like, back up, like,
Do a withdraw?
up here. Yeah, I'll withdraw.
Okay.
And... that's it, I think.
That's all you can do if you withdraw, unless you have
Yeah.
swift or free actions.
A move action or something. Withdraw's only standard, but... that's fine. That's all I'll do.
Alright, Layla.
Alright, I have knowledge planes, so I'll try mine.
Okay.
Nope, I have no idea.
No idea what this is.
Oh my god.
This thing casts a shadow, right? Because of the torchlight. That's part of why I was asking about it.
It is casting a shadow, yes.
So I'm gonna cast Shadow Trap on it. I'm gonna have its shadow raise up to try to trap it here.
Oh my.
So here goes.
It fails.
Alright. It is now entangled and cannot move further than 5 feet from its current square.
Okay. Does he save?
And I'm gonna move
or
actually.
anything on his turn, or
Let's see. I think he gets to make a save every turn.
Okay.
On its turn, but he has to do it as a full round action if he wants to do it. So
but he can still attack with the entangled and stuff.
he can attack with the entangled condition as long as people are near him. Yeah.
Okay.
Entangled gives him a penalty to it. So yeah, I'll do that and move like down here. Actually, well, yeah, I'll move a little bit
Oh,
further.
what? I wasn't done with that.
Okay. Go ahead and finish it.
I'm trying to find a way to make it work so I can still do stuff. So I'll go back. Sorry. Trying to find a way so I only move 20.
I don't know if there
wait.
is such a way.
Yeah, you're not. it's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that's what I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna head through then.
Let's get provoke, but
Yep.
All right. It slams you.
entangle I think lowers its attack though. So
Yeah, it should. But
I-
hits.
it didn't matter. He still hit.
All right.
Ah.
I gotta turn this off. This is not undead.
Okay, I'm back. When you call the
Right,
place to
so-
order food and they know your order.
Yeah.
Zerdarium.
I'm going to, I think, just swing with my axe. Although, yeah, just swing with my axe.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yay, we did it!
You hit. Let's see what you learn about it. Yay, you did damage.
Hashtag axe attack. I like how it's called A.
Yeah.
Damage 4 to A.
Entanglement doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. It's going to attack. Nematep's not here, so it's going to attack Raz and Nero with a slam. And it misses both of you.
Yeah.
Alright, Raz.
It's easier
hope
to
I
hit
hit it
because it's
again.
entangled too. So
Yeah. I might have hit it on a 4 this time.
You
There
hit.
we go. Here comes the damage, the pain, the power attack.
Okay. Bam.
Ooh, fancy.
You heard it pretty good. Alright. Nimatep will full round. Flurry.
Yeah.
Both men. Alright, Whiz Pops.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think this thing's undead, do I?
No.
Like, I'm
You think
fairly
this
sure
is
it's
from a
earthy, it
different
doesn't look
plane
undead at all.
of existence. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Outside.
I might just do nothing, man. I can cast Magic Missile, actually. That would be a good one,
You could.
because it just auto hits. So I'll cast Magic Missile, which makes my thing fizzle, but whatever. That's fine. My positive touch from earlier.
shoot the cast. Well, I don't
Um,
think it has spell resistance actually.
Not that
Yeah,
you
as long as
noticed.
it doesn't have spell resistance. Hit the bouton. And wait, Magic Missile. Do I get extra missiles or something? 2 at third. Oh, I get 2 missiles. Oh my god.
Yeah, you upgraded. Woo!
Yes, this is amazing. Okay, so extra D4. Oh, I shouldn't do it that way, should I?
No, just roll the
I should
d4
just
each
click
time.
it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
I
have
just
to
realized 'cause
call
you can
it
split
before
it,
you send
yeah.
it, but yeah, you can split it and stuff.
You can technically split them up.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I know how Magic Missile works.
Sure you do.
I don't know how a lot of things work in
Well, you do
Pathfinder, but I know
now.
Magic Missile. And
Alright.
Magic Missile is probably my favorite spell because there are no rolls involved, which is awesome.
Except for caster level checks. Alright, Layla.
True.
I'm going to pull out a crossbow, and I'm
Oh.
going to shoot it.
Oh my.
Is my crossbow configured properly?
I have
I
no
feel like
idea.
it is not. It is not. It should be a +5 to hit because it's masterwork.
Oh yeah, I don't think Hero Lab
So-
carries that over either.
Hero Lab, yeah, it doesn't believe in masterwork. Alright, but I am firing into melee, but I don't have any cover. So I'm gonna shoot into melee, the masterwork crossbow.
What could go
So I don't know
wrong?
if
Hit
this is...
You hit! Yay!
Wow.
I'm the best! Alright,
You
that's my
should
turn.
save that for your saves.
Nero?
I had pretty decent saves, actually.
Nero's
Yeah, it's
like,
me 'cause you
alright,
always
let's
fail.
try and end this, shall we? Oh, no, never mind. Your turn.
Alright. What do I need? Reflex to get out of entangle?
You can take a full round action to get out of the entangled if you want, but it's a full round action to do that. But yeah, it would be a reflex.
Reflex.
Or you can just... So yeah, but it's a reflex save.
Okay, that's what he's gonna do.
DC is 16.
Oh, he almost gets out of the entangle, but it looks like it's still stuck in it. But yeah, Raz, it looks like it's trying to get out of this entangle. It looks
It's trying to get out of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to get out, but its shadow's holding it in place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack it.
Nice.
The other thing it could do to get out is if it extinguishes the torch and it doesn't have a shadow, then it stops working too, but...
I don't know if it knows that, but, you know.
No, it might not, but... Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind for more intelligent
Yeah.
characters.
Oh god, it's super dead. It's super
dead.
fucking dead.
Oh man. Alright. Well, one
It's
thing
still alive.
that you guys do notice is that its body disappears as if it was like some sort of summoned creature being sent back to its plane.
Mmm.
And it is gone.
Summon creature he was.
I end
Yeah.
my raid.
I will say that I've encountered such creatures before,
What
Oh.
was it?
although I did not recognize that one.
Yeah, what is this?
It seemed like it was perhaps some sort of elemental creature. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it being here has something to do with the Shattered Hand, or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
Those guys that killed all my friends. I don't remember their name, but I will have my revenge. And everyone will
Over to
forget their name,
Wisconsin
not just
and
me.
Heal him. And I'll take the burn for it.
Okay.
There you go, bud. Ah, you look a little bit better now. That looked painful.
Yeah, thank you. He just caught me by surprise, you know. I was looking around at this fine place.
Oh no, I
Oh,
heard
I
you
think
call
that,
out in surprise. It was definitely had to have been a
That shield of
surprising
face
thing.
should probably be off of me by now.
Okay.
At this point, it probably is, yeah, because it only lasts for 3 minutes.
Seems legit. Let's see, I've counted all my spells right. No, I didn't count magic missile. There we go.
Alright.
Okay. I haven't
But we
cast
should
any
be,
2-level spells yet,
I have not cast any level 2 spells either.
but there's still time.
I don't
Okay,
have
so
any, but
Alright, so
You
I,
know.
I would go
Which
with
Pops
name
is
and
doing
tap
the
my guess
disco
over
here.
I have a good
as we
excuse.
continue to explore.
Wait, why can't I rotate my guy?
Because tokens are locked.
Oh, so it's secret that did it. Okay. I was gonna do the disco.
Huh? You should be able to rotate your own token.
Not when tokens are locked.
I don't see why not.
No, it doesn't let you if tokens are locked.
Huh.
Yeah, we can't affect the tokens at all.
No disco time.
Good.
That's okay.
That was like one of my first experienced nightmares when I started like recruiting pugs when I first started playing Game Master, is that people would just like move their tokens like 120 feet, and it's like, whoa, where are you going? There's a bunch of things in between here and then.
Yeah.
So when I first learned Fantasy Grounds could do this, I was like, aha. Just keep you guys from going too far ahead. Because, yeah, maps can be deceiving because we look at these squares and we sometimes forget that that's 5 by 5. That is a 5-foot square. That's big. That's like your bedroom. Some people's bedroom.
Maybe if you're Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter's bedroom. But yeah, no, like
Yes.
2 or 3, like a 10 foot by 10 foot could be like a small bedroom. 15 by 15 is probably pretty close to a lot of people's bedrooms.
Yeah. So you're coming up here.
Yep, I start looking around with. I assume Nematep's gonna be up here too,
Yeah.
because she kind of goes first, but
Yeah.
he's not here.
Yeah. Let me get the perception out.
But I've always got her back.
I didn't roll so well. Nematep. Hold on. Pluto and Derek, did you guys have to leave soon? Also?
Yeah, we're gonna take off at 1.
We're gonna leave around 1 o'clock.
So we got 45 minutes.
And that's not like a hard deadline. It's just around that time. We're supposed to meet with Max, so.
I mean, it helps me because I got called into work tonight at 10, so... But, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not like a super hard, like, he's coming to pick us up or something like that. Like, so if we're in the middle of something when 1 o'clock rolls down and it's going to take like a couple minutes to wrap it up, that's not a big deal.
Okay.
Do you think of just ending it early?
Maybe.
Because I'd be okay with that too. I mean,
just because I know we're gonna get in combat, and I don't think this is gonna be a short one.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, but I don't think.
Whatever
it's
you
gonna
want.
be. Let's end here because I also would like to have Nematep's reaction to all of this.
That's fair.
Okay.
Because yeah, this isn't just like some skeletons rise or something like that. There's a little flavor to it.
Pluto, you know what that means,
Right.
No, I don't.
right?
Whiz Pop's gonna die.
CK2 or Civ 6?
All right.
I gotta leave.
No,
Remember?
Pluto and I are going out.
That's what I was just talking about earlier.
That's why we're ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or else we'd keep going at it.
I thought you had some time, but yeah, no, you don't have time for that. Yeah, okay. I'm dumb. I heard you and then I didn't think it through.
I gotta leave in 45
Well,
minutes.
I
Hey,
wanna
do you want to
say-
play Civ?
We can
I wanna
probably
say-
finish a game in 45 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that
I
seems
want to say thank
reasonable.
you to Wither Sands for joining us. It was a pleasure.
Yep, thank you, viewer.
Are we thinking maybe some Civ 6 tomorrow? Secret?
I don't know. I'm a little burnt on trying to rally the troops.
Well, that was
So if anybody else
Well,
wants
that's why I'm trying to do it.
If anybody else wants to do the call and call out for everybody, like Random probably might want to come play. If you make the call, I'll show up, but I'm kind of tired of making
Yeah,
the
sorry.
call.
I guess I just meant are you available?
I mean, yeah, I don't do anything on Sundays. Sundays are my
Okay,
whatever days.
Pluto, are you available for Civ tomorrow?
I might be. I think so.
All right, food's here.
All right.
All right,
So we'll
have
have
fun.
to figure out something.
All right. Well, sorry about the short session, but we'll hopefully Star Fox can be around longer next session.
We got a lot done in 2
kinda
hours,
did.
honestly.
You know,
Yeah.
even though it was a short session, I think it was just as much fun, if not a little bit more fun than the other ones. So, good job.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah.